21st of June at Sienne in Egypt.
Today, precisely at noon. The sun will be directly above, right over our heads, lighting up the bottom of the well.
Oh, that means the gnomon won't cast a shadow. The sun will be straight up vertical. And I will measure the size of the earth.
How are you going to do that?
You'll see. Look, the gnomon's shadow is getting shorter. The sun is precisely over our heads. Now look. Over here. There we are, that's all.
Yes, so?
So you'll see, we're going to Alexandria.
Greetings, Eratosthenes!
Greetings to you.
I did exactly what you asked. At noon, precisely on the day you said, the gnomon's shadow reached exactly this far, right here.
There, you see?
Huh?
At Sienne there was no shadow, so the sun was directly overhead, vertical. Here at Alexandria, the gnomon casts his shadow. We know the distance between Sienne and Alexandria. By extending the circle, we can calculate the Earth's circumference. So the Earth's circumference is, 252,000 stadiums.
You sure about that?
Oh yes, absolutely sure.
Do you realize, children? What science, what precision, such intuition, 252,000 stadiums.
What's a stadium?
The length of the running track used in the Olympics. 252,000 stadiums, that comes to exactly 39,690 kilometers.
What are you doing, Archimedes?
Hey! Ha! Eureka! I found it! Eureka!
You do know how to put your learning to use, Archimedes. You will be of benefit to our people. Very hard work. Science ought to make it easier. Have you any ideas, Archimedes?
Quite a simple one. An endless screw. The blades are turned by the current in the river. Water rises and comes out the top.
It requires neither man nor beast to power it to turn the water wheel.
No, Majesty.
We jumped. I'd be the winner then. I'd land first.
What makes you think so?
It's obvious. I'm fat. I mean heavier.
I'm not so sure. Have to check it out.
Only one way. We jump.
With this pendulum, we can measure very accurately the exact pulse rate. That will be helpful in determining the state of a patient's health.
And just who do you think you are to teach us anything about medicine?
My name is Galileo. Galileo Galilei.
Well, Galileo Galilei, I suggest you return to class, where you've completed your studies, perhaps then
Just
you
a moment, permit me, dear colleague. This apparatus appears interesting, don't you think? Look. It's swinging precisely at my pulse rate. Let's check yours. Aha! Your pulse is more rapid, old friend. You have humors that are galloping away.
Marc Antonio, we're going to create a device that will make distant objects appear much closer.
How will we do it?
With lenses, as with eyeglasses. My lord, can you see that ship just coming over the horizon? Now, would you be so good as to look through this?
Oh, marvelous invention. We shall know in advance when our merchant ships arrive. Or if an enemy is bearing down on us.
For years I've observed, meditated, experimented, and you contradict me simply on the basis of your belief?
Your arrogance is limitless, Galileo. You want to order heaven at your whim. Condemn your works, or it is you we shall condemn.
You're lucky to have friends who protect you from torture and the stake. Renounce Galileo, and you will be spared torture. Otherwise... Yes, I will renounce. God has ordered me no longer to believe the earth circles the sun, and so I believe it no more. I renounce. And still, it moves.
I just invented something else. In no time at all, these vegetables are going to cook.
What have you concocted now?
They're already done. I call it a pressure cooker.
But you can't cook them in such a short time. Right, bravo, Monsieur Papin. For once you have invented something useful.
What? The steam comes into this sort of drawer that distributes it alternately to each side of the piston, pushing one way and then the other, and it moves. Now, does everybody understand?
A locomotive race?
And with a prize of £500 sterling?
A race? We can all place bets.
When will it be? In October at Rainhill, near Liverpool.
And the minimum average speed has to be at least 16 kilometres an hour.
Oh, said Adrian, I wonder how he powers it.
Giddy up! 8 kilometres an hour.
Mr. Brandreth, we believe that your engine is not powered by steam.
What? Not steam? You come and see. Don't tell me it's not steam. Eh?
Now, you wouldn't happen to have a small place for me?
You can get it.
Go! Kilometers an hour average speed. Incredible, gentlemen, incredible. Breaking all records.
That's right. And pretty soon, it could be 500.
3, 2, 1, let her go! Albert Einstein, are you with us today?
Yes, sir, I think I am.
You think you are?
Yes, sir.
But you're not sure?
Well, sir, it's hard to be sure of anything.
Silence! You all right? I'm sure I'm in class 100 times. Understand?
Yes, sir, I think so.
You think so? You're not sure?
Yes, sir, I'm sure. I think.
Einstein, get out! You're good for nothing!
Quite a gadget.
Interesting. So light does have a force.
Right.
And it's made up of particles.
Suppose we call them photons.
Now we've got a real name. We're photons. Photon. I like it. What's it? We're coming in.
The photon's energy
produces an electric current.
We could calculate its energy.
And explain photoelectricity.
Photoelectricity? Now what are they talking about? Who cares? It's all useless.
Useless, is it? Well, take a look. Without photons, no TV or... Adolf Hitler came to power. For him, Jews were the enemies of the state, and Einstein was at the top of the list.
You want to know where Einstein lives? The professor?
I'm sorry. We're not allowed to give out that kind of information.
You say that you are the Professor Einstein?
Yes, I am Albert Einstein. I forgot my address. Would you give it to me, please?
Oh! We have achieved a chain reaction. Now it's only a question of time. Look here. A neutron hits a uranium nucleus, releasing 2 or 3 other neutrons, and in turn these hit other uranium nuclei, and thus a chain reaction is created. The energy released corresponds to Einstein's formula E equals mc squared.